What's happening, people? It's James Beardwell here, and welcome back to another James Beardwell Away Day. I'm going to be heading off to Lancashire to watch Lancaster City against Northwich Victoria as a neutral today. It's currently 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm really looking forward to my longest ever train journey up to Lancaster from London Euston today. The reason why I'm choosing to do this trip up to Lancaster is that I'm going to be demonstrating to show to fellow people with autism on how I'm coping with my autism on my longer train journey up to Lancaster from London Euston. Especially in my 20 and a half years of travelling experience, I'm coping with it very, very well. And I always get to the right platform number to get onto the right train. And the right time as well onto the right train to get to the right destination. And I'm also really looking forward to watch Lancaster City as a neutral. And now I'm about to be on my way to Lancaster very shortly. I'm currently now just boarded the train at London Euston Station to be on my way to Lancaster. And the first part of the journey went pretty well from Witham to Stratford. And then on the Central Line to Bank, and then on the Northern to Euston. And the designated journey time to Lancaster is 2 hours and 25 minutes. And I'm really looking forward to my longest ever train journey to Lancaster, and I hope the train will be on time. And I'll be really looking forward to look around Lancaster before I get to Lancaster FC to watch Lancaster against Northwich Victoria in their FA Cup game as a neutral. And yeah, like I said, I'm really looking forward to this fantastic longest ever train journey from London Euston to Lancaster. And I'll be on my way to Lancaster very shortly. I'm currently now just halfway on my journey, just went past Stafford Station about 5 minutes ago, and then I've just been to the buffet to get myself some refreshments to keep going for the journey, and I've got a Diet Coke and a bag of crisps to keep me going for the journey to Lancaster. And yeah, the journey went pretty well. It was only a little bit about 5 minutes late leaving London Euston Station. And before I forgot to mention that the staff at London Euston have been very helpful to me and to get me onto the right seat, because like I just said, I can't sit backwards due to travel sickness. So the staff have really kindly got me into a forward facing seat with a full window seat. But most of all, the journey went pretty successful. And like I said, just literally halfway of my journey. And yeah, everything's really, really good. I'm currently now arrived in Lancaster, and the train journey went so well, and we only arrived about 3 minutes late at Lancaster Station. But the whole of the train journey went so well, and I've really, really enjoyed it. And it's been a really successful journey, and I'm really proud that I'm coping it very well with my autism from London Euston to Lancaster, and I've completed the first part of the journey. I'm really, really proud, and I think my family and my friends should be really, really proud of how I'm coping extremely well with my autism. But in my 20 and a half years of travelling experience, I've coped with it very, very well. And like I said, the staff at London Euston have been really helpful to me and got me in the right seat as a forward-facing seat with a full window seat. And it's been a fantastic journey. And now I'm going to have a look around Lancaster. I may possibly visit Lancaster Castle before I visit Lancaster City Football Club, before I get ready to watch Lancaster City versus Northwich Victoria in the FA Cup game as a neutral, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm now arrived at Lancaster City FC to get ready to watch Lancaster City versus Northwich Victoria in their FA Cup game as a neutral. And I had I had a look around in Lancaster and went to that lovely pub to have lunch there, and the meal was absolutely amazing. It's very filling as well. And I'm hoping to get in touch with the Lancaster City supporters and the Northwich Victoria supporters to do a little quick interview with them before the match. But it'll be really good to do it before the match, because after the match I won't get much time, because I had to get the train back to London, which is like nearly 6 o'clock in the evening to get the train back to London. But it'll be great to do a quick interview with the Lancaster City supporters and the Northwich Victoria supporters before the match. It'll be a lot better. But overall, I'm really excited to watch the match, and can this be a great game for the neutrals? And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm now with the Lancaster City manager, Mark Fell. Mark, you excited for today's game against Northwich Victoria?
Looking forward to it. It's obviously the best cup competition in the world, and we're pleased to be in it, and hopefully we can give a good account of ourselves. It's a big game for both clubs. I think any club that plays at this level, the finances involved in the FA Cup are massive, so we need to be at our best, we know that, but hopefully it'll be a decent game for everyone.
Yeah, so it's definitely good for the club to win the game, to make sure you get a bit more like money into the club, which would be really, really good. And do you think the players will be up for it today?
Yeah, the players know what's at stake and they know the importance. I just said to the lads in there that you only need to win from this point 4 games, and you're potentially on television against a Football League club, so the rewards for doing well in this competition are not just financial, it's games that players won't forget, that they'll remember forever, because as I say, it's a massive competition, and all the big hitters come in at some point.
So do you think Lancaster City will do well in the league this season?
I would hope so. We've made a good start. We're 7th in the table at the moment. It's a very competitive league, and there's a lot of teams that have a lot of finance and resource. So we need to make sure that we're at our best, and we need to make sure that you've got to be on it every week in this division, and we know that. So we're pleased with our start, but the trick is to kick on from here and keep yourself up around those sort of top 5 or 6 places if you possibly can do.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the game.
No, Andrew, enjoy it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm now with the Northwich Victoria supporter, Nathan. Nathan, are you looking forward to the game against Lancaster City today?
Yeah, it's a big moment for the club. A few years ago, we'd only dream of being back in the FA Cup, and there are a few leagues above us, so it'll be a tough game, but we'll give it our best shot and see how we do. So yeah, it'll be good.
So do you think that Northwich Victoria will do well in the league this season?
Yeah, should do. We did okay last year. We're pushing on a bit, and we've recruited well in the summer. So it's hopefully just press on and just build on what we've got. So yeah, hopefully. But it's hard to get up in our league because only like one or 2 go up. So it's tough.
Thank you so much for your time.
It's all right. Thank you very much, mate.
Enjoy the game.
You too, mate. Thanks.
Number 4 in captain is Simon Wills. Number 5, Ken Hudson.
The ref waved away, and they claimed it was they were claiming for a penalty, but the referee waved away.
Referee, on ball!
The referee waved away.
Back in!
Unbelievable support from the Northwich Victoria supporters. Oh! Oh, just saved the keeper!
The half-time score, Lancaster City 0, Northwich Victoria 0. The first half it was a little bit equal, but the Northwich Victoria supporters are absolute top class in the first half. They were non-stop singing, and they didn't stop singing till nearly almost half-time, and their support was absolute top class. And in the other scores, whether it's good news or bad news, but I'm afraid it's very bad news. It's Stamford 1, Whitton Town 0 in the other FA Cup score. And for the neutral point of view, it's a really good game, and can this be a much better second half for the neutral point of view, and can there be goals in the second half? And we shall see, and we'll see what happens in the second half.
Come on, Lancaster!
The Lancaster City supporters singing towards the right behind the goal. Ball saved for the keeper! Unbelievable support from the Northwich Victoria supporters towards the left behind the goal. Unbelievable support. Oh. Oh, just wide. Free kick to Northwich Victoria. Can this be a last-minute drama?
The full-time score: Lancaster City 0, Northwich Victoria 0. And it was still equal in the second half, and both sets of fans of Lancaster City and Northwich Victoria were absolutely outstanding in the second half. But Northwich Victoria, I think they're going to be the happier team, because it will be sent to Northwich Victoria's home ground to be playing against Lancaster City in the replay. And if it's 0-0 in that game, it will go to extra time, or possibly even penalties in the replay. But can either the team of Lancaster City or Northwich Victoria get a win in the replay? But I got a feeling, I reckon, as it's the advantage of Northwich Victoria, I think they're going to be up for it, I reckon. But for a neutral point of view, it's a fantastic game, but it was a little bit scrappy at times. But overall, it's been a really enjoyable game. But for the neutral point of view, I would think it's going to be Northwich Victoria's advantage in the replay, and I reckon they're going to do well against Lancaster City in the replay. So that's it for me. I had a fantastic time in Lancaster today, and I've really enjoyed my visit at Lancaster City FC, and it's a shame there's no goals in the game, but it's been an enjoyable day out for me, and I'm really proud with my train journey, on my longest ever journey, and I should be very, very proud. And I'm currently just left Lancaster Station about 20 minutes ago, and also left Preston about a couple of minutes ago, and I'm just on my way back to London Euston now. And it's been a fantastic day out, and I've really, really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed today's James Beardwell Away Day vlog. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below. In my next James Beardwell Away Day, I'm going to be heading off to Kent next Saturday to watch Folkestone Invicta against Bishop Stortford from next Saturday the 14th. But yeah, it's been a really enjoyable day out, and I'm very, very proud, and I'll keep up my fantastic work and keep up my demonstration to help people with autism on how to cope with their confidence on travelling. And I'll see you all later, guys.